Hey guys, it's the Queen of the Now Tarot. This video is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, Aries, let's jump right into your messages. We will be using the Tarot of Truth by Ash Capri. You can find him on Instagram. He is a fellow tarot reader. These are my favorite cards, you guys know. Aries, what's the general message and energy surrounding Aries situation? Blue pill right here. Ooh, three cards. Okay, I'm taking them. I was looking for two cards. Disappointed, illuminated. Hello. There's a light that has been illuminated in a situation. I'm gonna use that as your main energy here. You're seeing things for what it is, Aries. The more you've invested in a situation, the more that you've been disappointed. The more that you tried to fix things, the more you were disappointed. But the light is now illuminated. The light is now illuminated. Let's see what this is all about. Because we know, so you need to know, honey. What is this illuminated? Okay. Aries. I'm trying not to wake my baby up because, oh, did the Hermit card slide out? Okay. Hermit. Okay, so this card that fell out sideways is the Hermit card. So whatever this is that has been illuminated. This is something that was in the dark. This is something that you've been thinking about for a long time. You've just really been in a state of no emotion, just trying to weigh out the options here. Wow, let's keep going. Aries, what is being illuminated here for Aries? It's disappointing, of course. The Sun in reverse. Shut the hell up. See, the Sun is actually the happiest card in reverse. I mean, in the deck. But when it's in reverse, this is sadness, and this is in the heart space. This is your heart area. It's what is on your heart right now. It's being disappointed and not happy in a situation. So that's why you're just sitting back, just like, okay, I'm gonna wait this out because I don't know what the hell about to happen here. Ooh, shut your mouth. No more. Hey, we have Two of Swords. Decision time. Knight of Cups. It's definitely speaking love here, and that's a for sure. Because, okay, let me break this down. So this Two of Swords is this decision, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's a head over heart decision. And you don't want to make the wrong choice here. Being disappointed in a situation when it comes to love, Knight of Cups. It's like you've been putting all of your heart and your mind, and you just poured everything into somebody that just fucking pissed you off. Waste of time. It feels like a waste of time, right? Something about it feels like you've wasted your time. Yeah, that's why you're in decision mode about your happiness, because you were let down. And I feel like you were heavily invested here. You have no choice but to see things for what they are. Why? Because I'm pissed off. Ooh, I love hard. And you do love hard. You give your all. But maybe this situation or that situation was not meant for a long term. Maybe it was meant for a short term. Or maybe it was meant so that you can see things from a different perspective. Okay. This disappointment in love that you have sacrificed your happiness in here has you still But let's see what else is going to say here, because I want to know. Let's see if we can get an outcome here in this situation, okay? Tarot of Truth, Blue Pill, Aries, outcome. Ooh. Leaving spark. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So before we go into the tarot, let me tell you what you're leaving, okay? You're leaving something behind, okay? You're leaving that disappointment in love behind because you've been in that stuck energy for a while now, and the universe is really saying, hey, you know, you can leave that behind now because there's something else that is here that's going to spark your interest. It's going to be everything that you've ever wanted. Because see, when you're waiting on somebody to get it together, you know, those people or energies or person, that pride, you know, that person's never going to say, hey, I really, you know, really tell you the real truth. You know, hide that shit, and you're going to be going around and around and around and around with this individual. Yeah. You're leaving that behind. Those disappointments in love. Disappointments and, you know, being still. Because you've been in this still position for a little bit, Aries. No lie. New beginnings. No more disappointments. I feel like there is a shift here. You're coming from being disappointed to being more happy. Okay? Outcome, Aries. To being more happy. Stagnant routine. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you are definitely leaving something behind. The Empress. Didn't I tell you there was something new here? A fresh new beginning? A rebirth? The Fool. The Fool in reverse. So let me break this down to you guys. There will be no more giving more than you are receiving. There will be no more of that. There will be no more catering to individuals who do not cater back to you. There will be no more of that. There will be no more friends giving to your friends over excessive giving to your family, over excessive giving to a relationship, and not giving enough to yourself. You'll be leaving that behind, walking away from that disappointment. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. No more dealing with pride and egotistical individuals. There's a rebirth here. There's a new spark in love. There's a new spark in enlightenment. There's a new spark. But see, the advice here is the Fool in reverse. That's the fear. How do you get to that? See, the universe is saying, how do you get to this rebirth that is about to happen if you're still feeding something? Giving your plate, that's an empty plate, an empty cup. You have no more to give to an empty situation. I don't give a damn if it's a business. I don't care if it's a relationship. I don't care what it is. I don't. No, I don't care. I'm going to tell you just like it is. I'm not about to sugarcoat nothing. In order for this to happen, you have to get out of fear and take a leap of faith. That faith comes within. They don't go, you know, and let me give you this right quick. Everybody is not happy for the things that you have already done and will be doing. They're not going to be happy for you all the time. They don't expect that. And that's where this comes into play in the near future. Why are we doing this? Giving, 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 giving. That's the part where we say, No, we're not doing that anymore. That's why this Fool card is in reverse. No, no more doing that. Be more open to love. Be more open to receiving love. Not always being the one that is the giver here. Sometimes you got to put your pride to the side and walk with your head lifted high. I don't care what you're feeling in your heart space. I don't care what anybody tells you. Aries, you know what the hell you want, bro. You know what you want. Ain't no proving nothing here. You prove to yourself, bruh. You prove to yourself. We are not giving more than we are receiving. You got that? Outcome. The outcome is going to be surprisingly beautiful, but you got to leave the past in the past. Leave the disappointments. You got to leave the disappointments. Peace to the Mother and Father and the angels and the ancestors. Ashe. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button.